Hey, Riley Macek here, and I'm going to be talking about preventing a second Holocaust and preventing future genocides. Warning, genocide is not a pretty thing. With this terrible thing called genocide, we have to ask ourselves, why? Why haven't we learned to prevent future genocides? Even after the devastating effects of the Holocaust, there have still been numerous genocides in many different countries, such as Cambodia, the former Yugoslavia, and even at one time here in America. A lesson to learn from all these genocides is that we have to love and tolerate one another. But seriously, will that ever happen for everyone? In the minds of many, probably not. But think about this. If Hitler was able to control and influence that many people to commit all these terrible genocides, then couldn't we do the same and teach that many people the way of tolerance and love instead? The key here is education and teaching our new generation the ways of tolerance instead of the ways of hate. So with all this new information, let's think about this. There's always going to be terrorists and bad people in the world. And it's going to be basically impossible to change an entire country's culture. So we should be able to understand that it's inevitably impossible to achieve tolerance all around the world. For now, there's always going to be those countries who are going through a hard time. But to make sure something as terrible as the Holocaust never happens again, we need to get rid of racism, hate, and even at a point, jealousy. Because did you know that some Nazis even exterminated many Jewish doctors and lawyers so they could get the job that they didn't have? So in conclusion, we should learn that the education of tolerance and the discouragement of hate and jealousy is what will make the world a better place and a place with less genocide.